You did? When?
18 years ago, on the day your mother gave birth to you and passed away. I heard the Southerners could revive the dead. I traveled there for 3 years, but all I found were only rumors. I couldn't find a single person who had come back from the dead. But I've also learned many important things during that 3 years of traveling.
Is it about Mother?
I came across countless
Pretty girlfriends!
I wonder whose bad temper you take after. How could you use your ultimate skill in the first few episodes? Of course you need to keep it for later, idiot! Fine, don't be mad. Answer me. Why go south?
To find Qingye, of course.
And what after that? You must know that she doesn't recognize you anymore. For someone who is about to begin a new and wonderful life in the south. Then suddenly a man from Snow Mountain claims to be her boyfriend. Do you think it would end well? That kid was right. You are not smart. So don't force yourself to think like a smart person. You're my son. So you should learn my way. Huh?
I can't imagine what other things you have in that brain of yours other than that.
Correct! If I were you, the first thing I think about is how to do it. Wouldn't your vow of eternal love ultimately lead to doing that thing? On the other hand, just give this a thought. If you could do that with someone else, why would feel dissatisfied?
You jerk!
I am the absolute genius in this aspect. An indisputable grandmaster! My achievements even surpassed my combat skills as the warrior chief. That is why I can tell you this. In your current state, it is no use even if you find Qingye. She has already forgotten all about you.
She might live as a pampered princess down south.
The two of you will be better off living separate lives.
Then what should I do?
That's what I'm saying.
You need help from an expert like me. Just like an inexperienced hunter going on his first hunt,
He would need the most experienced hunter to guide him. Now come with me. This is the luggage I've packed for you. This will be the first and last lesson I teach you. Back when I was at the southern continent, no matter if it is the way I dress or speak, I was not unlike a local. In fact, I was more civilized and stylish than them. But in the end, they summed me up in these words.
A monkey wearing a hat.
Right now, you must be thinking about heading straight for Red Mountain City by following the map. But let me tell you, if you go to Qingye after reading just a few books, then you are doing nothing more than putting on a monkey show. You might not even get to see her. In the South, people of different social status seldom get the chance to meet each other.
Then what should I do?
to start courting a woman again, you'll have to enter her social circle and interact with her day and night. Distance fuels beauty. Friction fuels heat.
During my 3 years in the South, there were many that talked about building affection through distance. But in the end,
The woman they love all became mine.
as for adapting into the Southern Continent society, then that is easier.
You only need these! Don't look at me so surprised. People in the South value these. There is nothing they can't buy.
You mean minerals?
Correct! Bone Cliff, Golden Lake, Vermilion Moon Plateau. I know hundreds and thousands of mines. All those worthless rocks are valued by the Southerners. They will also make your friends jealous of you. Just like the waves at sea! Each wave higher than the last. A never-ending supply.
Is that how waves work?
Look! Could that horse be the Golden Dark War Horse?
What kind of rich family is this?
There are even lights in front of the horse!
Oh my God! I've heard people say that staring at rich people's horses would get blinded by the light. I didn't think it was actually true.
That guy is glowing. Is he a northerner?
Look at that outer robe. Embroidery of craning clouds with golden silk. Ingenious technique of integrating real leather with knitted patterns. That extra fine layer creates a delicate design. Electrifying plasma lovebirds patterned shoes. Unbelievably ruthless. Either his family owns several mines, or his capabilities are impossible to hide. That guy's outfit is really so delicate. So great.
It is blinking. Kid, I see you've been standing under the banner for a long time. You must be lost, right? Crackdowns are really strict this time of year, so we can only sell it in secret. Don't worry. I have a complete collection of those type of books.
What is wrong with you?
Don't act like a gentleman in front of me. I get it. I have everything you'll like. I guarantee you will love it. Your heart will race from reading it and you will not be able to stop. Of course, you mustn't read it for too long. Bad for your health. Could it be? That is right. It is our exclusive study materials. Exclusive questions, guaranteed results. One gets you into a Tier 1 college. 3 land you in a Tier 3 school.
Mister, if you're buying, then buy mine. Only youngsters like us understand what we like best. This is compiled by all the working tutors.
Just you in your tiny workshop. I bet you tell others that the chef at the academy is a tutor too. Come here, you.
Stop arguing! I'll buy from the both of you! But I don't have money.
Huh? Mister, you must be joking. Looking at the way you are dressed, how can you be penniless?
I really don't have money, but I have these rocks. Why don't you take it in exchange?
My daughter, I think we've struck gold. Mother, that kind of book can really make people's heart race and unable to stop.
Qing Yue. Age 18. Height here. Weight here. Status. The last disciple of the great Zhu Junshen. Health conditions. No magic seed in her body. 3 measurements? Currently staying at the Grand Suite of New Lake Hotel. With money here, one can really buy everything.